Enter the fascinating world of the Good Shepherd Ring, where historical echoes reverberate through eons of time beneath the surface of the sea. Close your eyes and picture December 2021, when archaeologists, knee-deep in a hoard of Roman coins, unearthed something more than financial wealth, an ordinary-looking gold ring that seemed to hold mysteries long lost. Breathe carefully, because this seemingly insignificant ring conceals stories about a mysterious individual that could fundamentally alter our knowledge of ancient civilizations. Our adventure begins off the beautiful Mediterranean coast, led by the intrepid Israel Antiquities Authority. Here, in the shallow seas only 13 feet below the surface, two old shipwrecks with splintered hulls reveal a treasure trove below. However, the drama is far from over. Ancient bronze and silver coins from the 3rd century provide background interest, but miniature actors and eagle-shaped statues steal the show. And nevertheless, the Good Shepherd Ring, the focal point of our developing story, emerges. Consider a golden gem that serves as a historical doorway. With a ram or sheep resting on his shoulders, a small youngster is shown admiring its surface. Perhaps this is a sneak peek at Jesus Christ? Should this be verified, we've discovered one of the most ancient depictions of the esteemed individual. An old-fashioned selfie, if you please, skeptics. Hold on to your hats. Is this actually Jesus, or might the ring be the property of someone who practices a different religion? As archaeologists weave tales of storms, drowning ships, and a mystery that needs to be solved, the plot develops. The appeal of the Good Shepherd Ring endures as long as doubts remain. Does it refute our presumptions about prehistoric faiths, or is it a relic from the first adherents of Christianity? This golden relic is the center of attention as the stage is prepared. Israel's coasts are rich in sites and finds that are immensely important. National and international cultural heritage assets. Muses the director of the Israel Antiquities Authority, raising the question of what marine archaeologists may turn up. The music fades out, leaving us with a sense of wonder, eager to dive deeper into the mysteries hidden beneath the waves. Roman medical pills come along on a time-traveling adventure to the wild 80s, when brave archaeologists dove into the depths of the historic wreckage known as the Rito del Pino, off the sun-kissed coast of Tuscany. Their efforts to solve the enigmas concealed in the ocean's embrace revealed not only objects, but also a wealth of historical knowledge, like a moment captured in time that was just waiting to be figured out. The hardy guardians of a hidden planet, little tin canisters, were the center of the discovery. Through the use of X-rays, the truth was revealed. Perfectly preserved pills that had withstood the test of 2 millennia, overcoming adversity with a tenacity that rang through the ages. Imagine finding the Roman equivalent of a medical cabinet that travels across time. This is not the end of the adventure, so hold on to your seat. The secret to comprehending Roman medicine lay in 6 pills, each a hidden mystery. A mixture enhanced with inorganic chemicals and a hint of iron oxide resulted from the harmonious dance of resins, waxes, animal fats, and starches. Here's the twist. Zinc was the star of the show, the ancient cure that had been whispered through the ages. Zinc was recommended by the famous Roman physician Pliny the Elder to heal eye and skin ailments. Long before influencers became popular, the Romans knew the keys to beauty. And who was it that used this age-old pharmacy magic? Because the excavation didn't end with pills. Picture a prosperous Roman physician. It revealed an amazing assortment of 136 bloodletting apparatus, surgical hook, iron probe, pestle, and wooden vials. What a treasure trove of Roman remedies. These tablets were evidence of age-old knowledge, not merely health tips. The varied components acknowledged the complex requirements of a healthy human body by blending them into a symphony rather than a random mixture. Here's where it gets interesting, though. Suppose that these prehistoric tablets weren't broken like pills are now. Rather, they vanished, opening a completely new chapter in the age-old practice of eye care. Enchanting exploration melody fades, leaving you enchanted with the allure of ancient Roman secrets. Thunderous Tales intro. Take a captivating tour through the murky passageways of history, where relics speak louder than words, echoing the sounds of long-gone conflicts. The mysterious Chinese thunder crash bombs. Heaven-shaking thunder bombs that changed the course of early combat and left a lasting legacy are revealed in today's story. Imagine yourself on a battlefield in the 13th century, where the Mongol invasions of Japan sparked a revolution in weaponry. The thunder crash bombs, which are more than just explosives but rather revolutionary devices that increase the destruction caused by conflict, appear on stage amid the chaos. Time travel to the 1980s when a group of courageous archaeologists off the coast of Takashima, Japan, unearthed a Mongol shipwreck driven by curiosity. What they discovered was nothing short of legendary. Thunder crash bombs, each one a quiet reminder of the terrible clashes of ages before. Imagine these bombs, 15 centimeter in diameter, spherical, powerful, and designed to represent the wrath of war. The mysteries within their ceramic or cast iron shells could completely change the course of military history. Now close your eyes and put yourself in the combat zone. The Japanese war machines did more than just launch these bombs. They propelled them with deadly accuracy. They danced through the air, wreaking havoc in their wake, carrying fuses that could be adjusted to match throwing distances. And if necessary, they may be flung by hand, a deadly skill that has been shown in old Japanese scrolls. Breathe deeply as we reveal the inner workings of these antiquated marvels. The contents of these bombshells were discovered by X-rays, which are the archaeological equivalent of seeing inside a time capsule. They were more than just explosives. Loaded with gunpowder and scrap iron, they were the first shrapnel bombs, intended to cause havoc among the enemy's forces. But that's not where our trip ends. Beneath the waves at the Takashima site, an underwater playground for archaeologists since the 1980s, there are additional mysteries. A cinematic project that claims to bring the past to life is underway to raise and reconstruct the Mongol ship on land. Even though there aren't many thunder crash bombs in existence, their discovery raises questions about prehistoric combat. These deadly relics reveal a more advanced aspect to the art of battle, when creativity and death went hand in hand beneath the waters. They are by no means primitive. Let the echoes of history continue as we close this chapter of Thunderous Tales. Once weapons of mass destruction, the Chinese thunder crash bombs are now whisper tales of ancient inventiveness that will live on forever in the annals of history. The Antique Bronze Disc. The antique bronze disc is a relic that defies explanation that comes from the depths of history to reveal the mysteries of antiquity. Join us as we explore the mysterious world of the Antikythera mechanism, one of the oldest and most intricate objects ever found in a shipwreck, to the melancholic strain of time's melancholy symphony. When scientists discovered an inexplicable metal disc close to the original shipwreck location in 2018, the story intensified. A fascinating puzzle piece that suggested links to the ancient mechanism, the disc sent pulses racing through the astronomy and archaeology communities. Time travel to the beginning of the 1st century BC, when the Antikythera mechanism, a marvel of ancient engineering, precisely computed astronomical shifts. A retro-analog computer that solved the sky's riddles and made it possible for people to follow planets and forecast eclipses. An astronomical entity, it even had the power to decide when to hold the Olympic Games. The Antikythera mechanism, which was found off the coast of a Greek island, contained over 80 exquisite fragments that were all proof of the artistry of antiquity. The intricacy of a technique lost to the sands of time was demonstrated by one remarkable component, a gear with a 5-inch diameter and 223 unique teeth. However, even with the genius contained in its bronze gears, the Antikythera mechanism's entire workings are still a mystery. Academics engage in lively discussions, suggesting preliminary dates for calibration and conjecturing about the function of every minute detail. It appears that the stars have the answer to the mystery. Now allow me to present the recently discovered bronze disc, a seductive ornament with a head of a bull. Seemingly an artistic creation rather than a functional component of the Antikythera theory machinery. The more intricate the plot becomes, the more questions arise. Will other pieces of this extraordinarily complex artifact turn up? Can they solve the riddles behind this peculiar device? The Antikythera mechanism and its recently acquired partner, the bronze disc, remain veiled in mystery as the mysterious tune of history continues to play, beckoning inquisitive minds to discover the mysteries concealed inside the cogs of time. Enigmatic melody fades, leaving the mysteries to linger in the air. The Orichalcum Chronicles, unveiling Atlantis' hidden alloy. Once upon a time, a party of undersea explorers embarked on an adventurous expedition in the deep blue sea, where old myths rested beneath the waves. They had no idea that their quest would lead them to a hidden treasure that has the power to alter the course of history. There was a mythical city named Atlantis in the land of mythology. Many believed it to be only a made-up narrative, akin to a fairy tale. But something amazing occurred in 2015 close to Sicily's bright coast. Envision an ancient vessel, silently resting on the seabed for more than 2 millennia, containing mysteries that remain to be unearthed. The divers discovered more than simply antiquated items when they descended. They found unique metal bars, such as bars of treasure, made from something called orichalcum. This metal was super rare and mentioned by an ancient writer named Plato when he talked about Atlantis. Orichalcum, according to Plato, is worth as much as gold. It was like going on a real-life treasure hunt when the divers discovered these metal bars. In the old language, orichalcum meant mountain copper. It was considered as valuable as discovering gold at the time, and it was a huge event. Upon closer inspection, experts discovered that the metal bars were primarily composed of copper, just like pennies. However, the tale was not over yet. They also contained fragments of iron, nickel, zinc, and lead, among other metals. It was similar to combining various metals to create a unique concoction that was utilized a very long time ago. A person from Sicily who knew a lot about old things said, "We heard about orichalcum in stories and saw a few fancy objects, but we've never found anything like this before." It was like the divers had discovered a real-life treasure that everyone thought was just in stories. People began to wonder where the ship with these special metal bars was going. Some experts thought it might be headed to a city called Gala. Back in the old days, Gala was known for making really nice things from precious metals. The ocean floor, where the metal bars rested for thousands of years, turned into a stage where history and stories came to life. Now, as we stand on the brink of the past, these unique orichalcum metal bars are narrating a brand new tale for us. Like enchanted storytellers, they encourage us to consider narratives that we previously dismissed as mere fairy tales. The water is teeming with secrets, beckons us to embark on an expedition and discover more about the past. Every underwater exploration opportunity presents a fresh opportunity to learn more about Atlantis and to rewrite the tales buried beneath the sand dunes. That concludes the incredible story of the Orichalcum Chronicles. Are you ready to explore some of history's fewer known mysteries? Visit the Unknown Discoveries channel with us. Join us now to go on an engrossing voyage through the most mysterious and motivational old mysteries. If there are any particular ancient secrets you'd like us to solve in our next episodes, please let us know in the comments below. Now let's get the adventure started. Take care and maintain your curiosity till we cross paths once more on another journey into the wonders of the past. For now, my fellow time travelers, goodbye.